Thousands of hopeful eyes wait for a vision that can create a better tomorrow. A mission that can seek finite answers to the infinite questions of a better alternate, and a promise to shape a revolution that can satiate eternity. While some vest their powers in the resources, some power these ideas by harnessing renewable resources. Welcome to Harsha Abakus Solar, where our sustainable energy solutions dedicate themselves to brighten up the world, thereby branching out as yet another successful extension of Harsha Engineers, the primary concentration of Harsha Abakus Solar, one of the largest independent EPC companies in the solar photovoltaic industry in India, lay on a growth trajectory and investment in the power sector in India. As solar energy is the only source of power which is free, location independent, abundant and scalable, the company believed that the eventual prices could be driven towards a lower bracket, benefiting a larger group. Therefore, under its parent organization's shadow, with a passion to commit towards a business that is eco-friendly over its entire life cycle, Mr. Munjal Rangwala formed Harsha Abakus Solar in collaboration with Abakus Solar in 2010. The national presence of the offices made the company have an access to land banks and investors across the nation for captive use as well as for private PPA, and aid it in becoming a one-stop solution for sustainable energy deals in rooftop as well as ground-mounted projects. With the provision of turnkey solutions in the terms of rooftop PV or solar parks, the strong engineering and execution along with an in-depth understanding of the renewable energy market made the capitalization of an open opportunity such as this effortless. Moreover, an in-house engineering and PMC team having combined experience of installing at least 1000 megawatts further establish its reputation. Possessing a strong presence in the rooftop segment with more than 30 megawatt commissioning experience, Harsha Abakus became an advent contributor towards India's leadership role in providing solar energy at affordable costs. Through the implementation of its innovative business models and policies, it focuses on increasing the economic and physical viability of each of its projects. Under the same, there is an active use of high-efficiency modules, higher voltage equipment, and large-size units along with an upgraded technology to track their momentum. But this rich experience in steering the preference of power sources towards a better alternate was derived from its crown venture, co-founded by Mr. Rajendra Shah and Mr. Harish Rangwala, Harsha Engineers. Founded in 1972, this key vertical is a pioneer in manufacturing precision automotive and industrial components. In addition to carving a niche in the brass and steel bearing components, polyamide cages, brass castings, and chain drive transmission systems market, it has also achieved myriad ISO system certification as well as the TPM Excellence Award. Harsha Abakus mainly aligns with strategic planning for civil, mechanical and electrical departments, procurement in terms of sourcing the best for its true value and time-bound delivery of the same, while the construction involves the execution of the project, where quality, safety and project monitoring are prioritized at each stage. All this started with a mere success from the installation of its first rooftop project with a 15 kilowatt capacity. A long way was charted from there, where the opportunities to cater to multiple orders from conglomerates throughout India and abroad struck, resulting into surpassing the capacity, aggregating at 400 plus megawatts, inclusive of 367 plus megawatts of ground-mounted projects. Its elongated dabbles in this industry with different materials, myriad structures, and various terrains help the company be able to cover the 300 to 500 megawatt range of the projects in pipeline for this financial year. Some of the key ground-mounted projects include 110 megawatt NLC in Tamil Nadu. Apart from this, there is the erection of 20 megawatt single-axis trackers in Kutch, Gujarat, which will be the largest tilted single-axis tracker project, and 20 megawatt seasonal tilt, Charanka, Gujarat, making an entry in the list of the highest generating plants in the solar park, and also one of the first one to be commissioned under the SECI scheme. More so, some stellar projects on the rooftop stood out, with the first being a 2 megawatt capacity installation, being one of the largest in Gujarat. Apart from this, we also have a 3 megawatt Jindal Polyfilms established in Nasik, Maharashtra, as one of the largest single location projects in the state. A 2 megawatt cargo terminal construction at the Indira Gandhi International Airport, New Delhi, escalated our capacity. Therefore, we continued striving to earn the victorious stamps by providing an assurance of top-grade quality of the material at the vendor's site, with the beginning of every new phase. Also, daily generation report of plant is handed over to the clients for further transparency of the process. In accordance with the same, the company has commissioned to establish a rooftop plant at the Rashtrapati Bhavan, New Delhi. This commendable bout also made us to be recognized as the best rooftop solar installer in Gujarat by Solar Quarter. Furthermore, the completion of the ongoing projects dealing in utility scale megawatt solar plants and kilowatt solar rooftops in Gujarat, Rajasthan, Haryana, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Karnataka, as well as Tamil Nadu has bolstered Harsha Abakus Solar's ranking in the mainstream. Various teams are committed towards the operations and maintenance by monitoring even a far-off project centrally. Moreover, Harsha Abakus Solar beacons an imagery of better output from its plant by running routine electrical checkups and cleaning activities. A chanced feat such as this has made the dream of empowering the masses by supplying in the mainstream and eliminating the regularity of energy deficit stronger. An active single-site execution from 100 kilowatt to 100 megawatt gave the company confidence to make people see a glimpse of what is next. Advanced PV modules, in-house robotic cleaning design, thin film and poly long-term testing plants, remote monitoring machine learning capability, and the laying of PV project with multiple end-user benefits in the agricultural as well as solar sector, and more. Starting with a research and development test bed installed at Dubai, UAE, the company plans to walk the path to growth by venturing into constructing grid-tiled rooftop power plant, ground-mounted as well as building integrated photovoltaic BIPV power plants to off-grid applications. It is also pondering towards a breakthrough with the next generation solar modules such as bifacial and double glass, including several types of MMS for these modules. Having a long list of esteemed clients such as Gujarat Industries Power Company Limited, Gujarat State Electricity Corporation Limited, GMR Group, Cera Sanitary Ware, JBM, Jindal Steel Works, Somani Tiles, to name a few. The company has already set the bar higher to compete with its own challenges of going beyond. The elongated list of achievements would not have been possible without the combination of more than 200 veteran project managers, engineers, outsourcing consultants, and trained operations team with strong domain expertise. Harsha Abakus Solar plays a significant role in bringing out the best in the employees, especially females, and overlooking a holistic family welfare. by providing them with a conducive environment to learn, enhance their competencies and meet overall personal and organizational goals. An aspiration to become a world-class EPC in all solar segments with an augmented, yet a well-balanced growth that may come from its desire to enlighten every association to prefer a cleaner and greener option, one eco-friendly unit at a time. Harsha Abakus Solar believes that a society binds when the choice is their power. But here, the sustainable source of this power is our choice.